Hi, I'm just going to run a quick video by you here today talking about jobs and better paying jobs. And I've kind of addressed these things in some other videos, so I'll try to make this quick. Supply and demand is the thing that's affecting our job market right now, and I believe that it was deliberate. If you think back to when our economical problems really started in this country, it was when the media started telling us how bad things were. That caused us to quit spending, and it caused places to have to lay people off. And right now we have more people wanting jobs than there are jobs. Therefore, people are willing to work for less money. It's, I believe it's part of a systematic, deliberate attempt to drive the wages down in this country. People are willing to step up and take your job right now, and they're willing to do it for less money than what you're doing it for. And it's because we have more workers than we have work. Which brings me back to the idea that we need to create an environment to where companies want to do business in this country. And the best thing we can do to cause that is to give them a zero tax base. Don't make corporations pay any income tax. They'll pay out their profits and dividends. They will be competing for workers. There will be such a huge influx of businesses wanting to do business in this country that there won't be enough workers for the jobs that will be available. And when that happens, that's when wages go up, because these companies start to compete for workers, and that's what we really want to have happen. And as that happens, you can see how it would cause the tax revenue to climb, and it will be our tax needs will be met with personal income taxes. Wouldn't you rather that than corporations fighting with loopholes? And if you look at it, GE didn't pay any income tax last year, the biggest manufacturer probably in the world, and they paid zero income tax. I think that is what we should do with all of our companies. Look at the pressures that it would take off of them. They wouldn't have to have the accounting loopholes that they depend on. There wouldn't be the buying of politicians to get things to go their way. We pay the taxes that the corporations pay anyhow. They just add it on to the price of their services and their products. So it makes sense to me. Let's create an environment to where companies want to relocate back into the United States. Let's get them to invest into our country. Our tax basis, I talked about that before, is I still think that to start with, we would, for every $10,000 that you make, your tax rate goes up 0.5%. And we'll take that tax rate as high as we have to meet our our needs as far as a country to operate. It sets the stage for us to want to make our country more efficient and run smoother and cheaper, because it'll hold everybody's taxes down. I think it's very simple. And again, I think that's what we need in this country right now, and not just in our economy, but in all of our dealings with the rest of the world is, hey, let's keep it simple. It's too complicated. This is a simple idea. China, they not only do they give their companies a zero tax rate, but they will actually subsidize companies to destroy our companies. If we're good at making something, they'll subsidize, or we got something that's popular and good, they will subsidize their companies to undercut our companies. So I think the best thing we can do, at least, is to eliminate corporate taxes. Let's create a need for workers. Let the companies compete for our skills and our time and our effort. This is what's made this country great, and it's what can make this country great again. God bless you. I love this country, and thank you for the views and uploads. I'm at 607. I know that's a small number still, but whatever happens, happens. I'm good with that. God bless you. Thank you very much. God bless America.